In this video, we're going to talk about accidentals and enharmonic equivalent notes. Now, an accidental is a symbol that's placed on a note to alter it in some way temporarily. You have the examples in front of you. A flat lowers the note that it's written on by a half step, while a double flat lowers that note by 2 half steps. A sharp raises a note by a half step, and a double sharp raises that note by 2 half steps. The natural symbol, shown at the end here, is used to cancel out an accidental previously written in a measure, or if a note is sharp or flat in the key signature, it's used to play the natural form of that note. Now, it's important to remember that accidentals, when not written in the key signature, are temporary, and they last for the entire measure that they're written in, unless changed by another accidental. Now, notes that are enharmonic equivalents of one another are notes that sound the same, but are written or spelled in different ways. For example, C sharp and D flat sound the same when played on an instrument, but they're obviously spelled differently. The reason for enharmonic equivalence is because we want to make sure that our notation is consistent. So if we're in A major, for example, we're going to write that C sharp as C sharp and not D flat, because the notes that are naturally occurring in A major that are altered are C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. There aren't any flats in A major. However, if we were talking about B flat minor, we would then use D flat, because the D flat is the minor third. If we use C sharp, that would look like an augmented second, which just doesn't jive when we're trying to read music. So again, enharmonic equivalents are notes that are spelled differently but sound the same, and are used to keep notation consistent within a given key signature.